afternoon. The owner of the Metro Centre and Eldon Square has warned both shopping centres could close. Intu has named administrators as a contingency in case it can't sort out an agreement on its debts. It says if a deal can't be struck, its centres may have to close for a period. Well, our news correspondent Mark Denton is in Newcastle city centre and joins us now. Mark, what is the latest?
Well, Jeff, as you're probably going to hear behind me, the buskers are back on Northumberland Street. So are the shoppers. It is only just over a week, of course, since both the Metro Centre and also Eldon Square reopened for non-essential shops. For today, this dramatic warning from the owner of both those shopping centres, Intu. It's identified a receiver, basically saying if things get worse, we might have to go down that road. And it is debt that is the problem for Intu. £4.6 billion of it last year. Obviously, since then, we've had the coronavirus crisis. I've been talking to retail analyst Soult and asking how we got to this point.
Intu is a business that is loaded with billions of pounds of debt, basically, and the centres that it's borrowed against are worth only a fraction of what they were at the time when those borrowings were taken out. And so it's a bit like if you have a mortgage and your house is worth less than it was at the point where you paid for it. It causes problems, and in Intu's case, its borrowing is really premised on those centres doing as well as they always had done. And instead, what we're seeing is all kinds of issues around Debenhams and House of Fraser and those CVAs that we keep hearing about, and businesses kind of not paying as much rent as they were. And then, of course, all of that being clobbered on top by the COVID thing. So it certainly isn't an issue for Intu that has been caused by COVID, but I think COVID has certainly been a hammer blow on top of all the problems that were there anyway.
Then Mark, so what happens now?
Well, Intu has got until Friday to sort this out. It's a tight time scale. Back to you, Jeff.
OK, Mark, thanks for that.